All right, well, let's go back to editing some of your information. That way you can make a sale because that's the big thing that we want to be able to do is put products in your shop and then allow you to make money. So go to edit profile. Once you click on that, you're going to go back to the page that we were on earlier where you entered in your user information and shop name, all of that. So I want you to look up here at the top next to profile information, there's shop. All right, click on that. You're going to want to enter in your PayPal email. So what you can do is you can use the PayPal address that you already have set up. Let's say you have a personal one, or if you want to set up one for your shop, you can do that too. So whatever the case, go ahead and enter in that email address. If you have never used PayPal, pause this video, head on over to paypal.com, use a valid email address, set up that account. That way you can come back here and fill out this information. I know it's time consuming, but once you get all of this set up, you don't have to worry about it anymore. And then you can just continue to create products and make money, and that's what we want. At the end of the day, we just want to be able to make money on Creative Market and create pretty things. Okay, so enter in that email address, fill out your street address, city, all of that. And then scroll on down here to custom email receipt. It gives you the chance to leave a message for anyone who purchases a product from you. I'm going to just show you a quick screenshot that I have from my shop Twiggy post. So this is an email that goes out when someone purchases an item from my shop. You'll notice down here at the bottom there's a message from me. So in order for that to be automated and go out with each purchase, you're going to need to fill this out. In this part right here, I would include just a greeting, and then make sure that you tell them if you have a newsletter or a free item that you give away if they sign up for your newsletter. Include your website or your Instagram account, anything that will allow them to connect with you beyond Creative Market, because obviously making sales here is great and people love your stuff, but if you have a free item that you can offer in exchange for their email address, this is a great way for people to opt into your email list and for you to have all of their names and information for a later date in case you want to start your own shop eventually or anything like that. So just a little bit of forward thinking. This is a great place to set that up, and you'll be thankful that you have that later on down the road. Okay, so we've covered shop, we've covered profile information. Change password is pretty straightforward. You would just need to know your old password in order to enter the new ones. And then go on over to payment information. Now, this is not how Creative Market pays you. This is how you would pay another shop owner if you were to purchase an item from them. So in the beginning, right now, we have a big fat zero up here. We haven't made any sales, so there's no money in our Creative Market account. So in order for me to purchase something on Creative Market, if there's a font that I want or something that I would use in my screenshots for my store or my shop, then I would need to enter in a valid credit card number or debit card number in order to make any purchases. Now, once you start making sales, you're going to see this number go up and up and up and up. You're going to have a lot of money on your Creative Market account, and then you're able to make purchases through that. But just keep in mind that is real money. So if you make a purchase, then that's going to deduct from your total that you'll receive at the end of the month. Okay, on over to email notifications. I am going to do a separate video for this, but I do want to point out something. All of these notifications, look at all of this. All of these notifications will be sent to this email address. So just keep that in mind. The email address you set up in your profile information is the same email address that will receive all of the email notifications. So that's really important, something to keep in mind, and I'm going to cover that in depth in the next video. And I also want to let you know I'm going to have Danny cover tax information. So look for that video if you're stuck and trying to figure out how to set up the tax information on your Creative Market shop. Look for the video titled Tax Help, and Danny is going to help walk you through that. And it's something that you need to do before you make your first sale. So make sure that you set that up and then you're good to go. All right, I'll see you guys in the next video.